BMW.
All righty, Elmer. Keep both feet on the steering wheel. Be careful. AA8 CT WB8 BMW. Good morning, Craig.
WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jim. It is a gorgeous morning. The sun is up, the moon was shining, and it's 48 degrees. Everything about that's right except the 48 degrees. To all the pre-barometer netters out there, have a blessed day, enjoy the sunshine, and remember, here it is Monday already, so the only one that can make it a great Monday is you. So go out and make somebody smile. It'll make you feel better. With that, Jim, turn it back to you. You can keep working your list so you get done on time. Take care, my friend, and as always, love to hear your voice in the morning. This is AA8CT back to WB8 BMW. Take care, and 73s.
All righty, Craig. Yeah, we'll do the best we can as long as we entertain everybody. KDA CFH WB8 BMW. Well, it's my turn to go to the Vampire this morning, Randy. But I guess, let me see, was your daughter or you or somebody had to go to the Vampire? Hopefully yours turned out okay, and hopefully mine will too. So we'll say you got two pups in your lap, unless Darla's in the kitchen trying to feed them, and there's nobody on your lap. How about it, Randy?
KD8 ZSH. Good morning, Jim. Presently, none of them. As a matter of fact, they're all lined up here giving me the eye that they want to go somewhere. So they've already had their breakfast and treats, and they're ready to head to the great outdoors. I have to take my daughter to the doctor's appointment earlier this morning. We'll find out about the blood test then. So if Dave's listening, just mark me in and out. And I hope your blood test and everything turn out great, Jim. We need to keep you around. You guys have a good one. Be safe out there. Back to you, Jim.
All righty, Randy. All righty. Well, we'll go over here and get a quick report from Tom on the critters out there. KA8MNT WB8 BMW. All righty. Well, we got the Wednesday, but it doesn't look good. I think you might have to cancel the starting date for the ball team, Tom. What do you think? WB8 BMW.
WB8 VMW, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else that is on the net this morning. Well, it looks like we are gonna postpone it. I don't think Mother Nature is gonna cooperate, but as soon as she decides we can start playing, we will. So, because I know today the teams are going to be out there practicing and getting in shape. So it should be a good home opener here. So we'll see what happens. Okay, with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8 VMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, that first team, they call them the Crushers. Let me see, Critter Crushers. I got a funny feeling it might be a hard team to beat, but boy, it'd be nice if we whooped them. All righty. Well, I'm going to go to Jacksonville before they run out of run away from their node there. So we'll try for the pretty one this morning. KAJAX WB8 BMW.
Oh, good morning there, Jim. This is KHJAX, and WHJAX is waving here. He's, Miss Lucy is just moving along, so he's moving along with her. And we're having a beautiful day down in Jacksonville, and it's at 57 degrees, headed up to 80 today. The fountain in front of me here in the pond just turned on, so that always makes a little noise. And we had a great weekend this weekend. Went to our daughter's graduation as a Master of Science in Nursing, and she'll be headed for nurse practitioner. So we were very excited about that and enjoyed the celebration. And for you, good news is you're going to have an extra 2 minutes and 7 seconds of daylight today. So hope you and Judy had a great weekend. I'll turn it back to you there, Jim. This is KHJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, you tell Rod thanks for giving us an extra 2 minutes and a few seconds there and of daylight. But we will enjoy it. All right, go to Clarksville and see how Sarah and Mark are doing this morning. WB6, BJN, WB8, VMW.
Hey, good morning, Jim. Good morning to everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. I am. I'm starting off great. I'm breathing. Hey, I'm here. That's great. Hey, great to hear everybody out there. Currently, 29.9, 0.9, and that barometer is way down from yesterday. It was over 30 inches yesterday, and it was cold yesterday. Yesterday it was like 34 degrees. And today it's 56.3. And the low so far has been 53. Compare that to the 34 of yesterday. It's way warmer. And that's because we're going to get rain. We'll talk about that later. Humidity, 69%. No lightning, of course. Last few days, no rain. 3.4 gusting to 6. 3.4 gusting to 6 out of the southwest on the wind. No rain today, and none expected. It's going to be about 79 today. A beautiful day to get outside and maybe sit in the sun. But rain tomorrow. And Sarah is doing great. And Jim, you're doing a great job. Thanks for being there. WB6BJ, and back to you, sir.
All righty, Mark. Well, thanks for putting up with me. Yeah, I look forward to getting in here this morning and be a little bit of a rebel rouser sometimes, but hopefully entertaining like white noise. Alrighty, now we'll go up and see if Ray and Fred got their walk in this morning, and they're all relaxing now. K5, CFY, WB8, VMW. Good morning, Ray and Fred.
WB8, VMW, K5, CFY. Good morning, everybody. Good to hear everybody this morning, and thank you, Jim, for doing the pre-net, getting us all started off on this Monday, but all is well here. We got a warm 66 degrees, supposed to get in the 80s today, but I think it's a slight chance of rain, but all is well. We had a good walk, a nice long walk, and but we're back real well. Matter of fact, Fred's already napping. But anyway, Jim, thanks for being there. Good to hear everybody. Hope everybody has a great week. And we'll be listening. K5, CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, you and Fred are always welcome on our pre-net and all the work that you do down there at your club and Boredom Net and all that stuff. Alrighty, well, let me see. I want to get with Dave before he starts it up and makes it legal. NT8D, are you listening out there, Dave? Well, maybe he's away from the radio, so, okay, well, we'll go to LJ. KB8LJ, WB8, VMW.
WB8 VMW from KB8LJ. Good morning there, Jim. And it's been interesting to sit here and listen. Well, actually, I should probably say lay here and listen because I'm running the beds on the air subnet, and I will be up momentarily and seeing about getting some breakfast and all of the good activities of the day. And it looks like it might be lawn mowing weather out there, and not good because I think the batteries on the lawnmower are most of the way discharged, and I probably don't have enough juice to get through everything. But, well, I can throw them on the charger, and away we go. Looking forward to a great day, and hope everybody else the same way. This is KB8LJ, back to net.
All righty, LJ. Well, yeah, hopefully you have a good day, and hopefully, well, I go to the vampire, and I'm used to dull needles, so that probably won't bother me. All righty, well, we'll back up and see if Dave's on there yet. NT8D, WB8, VMW. Are you on the radio this morning there, Dave?
Hey, good morning there, Jim. Yeah, I was making one final trip to the other end of the house when you called.
Oh, okay. But I think I got it. Dave. Let me see. I've done a bunch of cutting and unsoldering and resoldering. I got pieces everywhere. And I hung it on the clothesline yesterday, and it's right where we want it. I mean, it is really, really looking good. So I'm going to clean it up, and sometime this week, if you got a chance, I'll give you a call, and you can bring your meter and take a look at it and see what you think. And with everything, I'll be working on that other one in the meantime. So, well, I'll go ahead and turn it over to you because it's time. So I'll make this here my final, and I got to get in there and scrape some hair off my face and get down to the vet and give a little bit of blood to the vampire and make sure that I got a few more days above ground. So everybody stay safe, stay well, and take care. And good Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow to aggravate, educate, and agitate again. Back to you, Dave. And I'm headed for the veterinarian, or the VA, the vampire. WB8 VMW. Back to net.
All right there, Jim. Sounds good on the antenna. And I'll get over there this week, maybe tomorrow. Today's real busy. But I'll give you a call tomorrow afternoon, see what you're doing. I should be clear sometime after 1 or 2. But you and Judy have a wonderful start to your week. Don't let them take too much of that red stuff. And we'll talk to you very soon there, Jim. Thanks for rounding them up. We got 22, including you and me, and the blue screen. All right, let's go ahead and call CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the WAWKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, where we have a PL tune of PL tone of 114.8. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. All traffic must go through net control, though emergency and priority traffic are welcome to break in at any time. This is Dave, November Tango 8 Delta NTAD, your net control operator for this Monday morning. Let me tell you who I have on the early bird list. I've got SSR, PMI, 9TN, 8AT, MMY, GXX, got your mark short time there, Mark, 4OG, YMY, FQV, HNK Mobile, 8CT, short time, ZSH, MNT, JAX is portable, BJN, CFY, 8LJ, 8WS, and SLG. Let me go ahead and make a call for short time mobiles on the way to work, in and out. Call now, please.
D8 Victor, Mike Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, KF8 ETU Mobile.
NTAD, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, next short time.
This is Matthew, Philadelphia.
All right, I got you there, Matt. Got VMM and ETU Mobile. Got your mark short time there, Nick. KD8 VMM, Brian, good morning. Happy Monday to you.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Everybody in the net. Heading into sun glare this morning in Akron here, so be careful with that. And everything's dry, so the roads and everything. 49 degrees this morning. Yeah, it was a nice day yesterday. Got a lot of sun, so. And it was spitting snow Saturday. So didn't stick. It was just spitting snow. So other than that, not much else going on. And busy week this week, so I'll be running around everywhere. So have a good one, Kate VMM, when I'll be clear.
All right there, Brian. I heard some reports of some snow this weekend. I don't think I saw any out here. Got nice bright sunshine coming up over the hill this morning. Got the lawn mowed yesterday, along with most of the neighbors. Hi. You have a good one. Be safe on the road. Thanks for being the first call this morning. Always appreciate it, Brian. Catch you next week. KF8ETU Mobile, good morning. Happy Monday to you.
Good morning from KF8ETU. Adam, on my way down to Canton. Yeah, I got some bright sun in my eyes, but it's a beautiful day. I had a great weekend. Had an absolute blast doing the Handy Finder build. Thanks to Gary and Jason for arranging it and accommodating us. We had a lot of laughs and successful build. I also made a trip out to DX Engineering. Something happened. I blacked out, and I have a whole big box of stuff, new transceiver and power supply and everything else. So I spent most of the weekend getting a home shack put together and made some contacts. I also did a little Parks on the Air this weekend, along with a couple of honey-do list items. So busy weekend. Hope everybody has a great week, and I'll say 7-3 from KF8ETU.
All right, Adam, very well. Thanks for being with us on a Monday morning. Yeah, you had to be out and about anyways. Might as well say hi to the Barometer Net. Again, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. You guys all help make the net. Be safe, and we'll look for you next Monday. Let me get through some short times and portables here. Let me grab the JXs, then I'll get to SLG. K8 and W8, Wendy and Rod, and Lucy. Good morning. How was your walk this morning?
Well, good morning there, Dave. This is KAJAX, and sounds like you had a good weekend there. Got your lawn mowed and the antenna build. Hopefully everyone had a good time with that. We have a great morning down here in Jacksonville, 57 degrees. We're headed up to 80, and the ocean temperature is 73 with 5-foot seas. So anyway, of course, Rod is along with me, and Miss Lucy. Rod's waving. So I hope you have a great day there, Dave, and everyone else. I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX Portable Pedestrian.
All right there, Wendy. Well, best 73s to Rod and treats to Lucy. Sounds like it's very pleasant down there today. It's actually very pleasant up here today as well. Sounds like a fun, nice day on the ocean. Guys never really get calm, but yeah, it'll be good. Thanks for being here. Do appreciate it, and we'll listen for you throughout the week with the other guys. All right, KD8SLG. Sneaking out the back of the bus early. Good morning. Happy Monday.
NTAD, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Dave, and all of the Barometer Netizens. Thanks for letting me in here. We had an early start this morning. We've got to keep rolling. Had a great time at the Handy Finder build. Great seeing you, Dave, and everybody else there. And pro tip for any future builds, if you have any questions about things, ask Jason and not me. I wanted to get in here this morning and be the first person to wish all of the Star Wars fans out there a happy Star Wars Day, and may the 4th be with you. This is KD8SLG, back to net control. Thanks, Dave.
Well, thank you there, Nick. Do appreciate that. I only saw one of the Star Wars movie, the first one. The year it came out. Anyways, have a terrific start to your week there, Nick. We'll catch you this, I'm sure, before the end of it again. Take care of yourself. Be safe. All right, let's see. Let me get a couple of these short timers in here off the early bird list, starting with WA8GXX. Good morning there, Tom. Happy Monday to you, and I'm going to try Craig.
Good morning, Dave. Sounding good, and glad you got things done there yesterday that you wanted to do. And hope to get my yard mowed this evening. But, yeah. Boy, talk about a lot of years ago on that first one. Remember that, too. That's the only one I went to see at the movies, but, yeah. The back, what? Late 70s, something like that? Early 80s, I don't know. I know it's a long time ago. Have a good one. Thanks for being there. NTAD, WA-GXX Mobile.
Yeah, back when I was in high school. Hi. You have a safe day out there, Tom. And, yeah, that had all the lessons in it that you really needed. It was all packed in the first one there. And I am in Cleveland all day, and then I got a rehearsal this evening, and then I've got a Zoom board meeting after the rehearsal this evening. So I'm not going to be done with my day until at least 10 o'clock tonight. So no chance the grass was getting mowed today. Had to do it yesterday. Glad it got done. You have a good and safe one there, Tom. We'll catch you again next week. Let's try Craig, AA8CT, and then I'm going to give Elmer a shout.
W8WKY.
K8H&K. Did you call me, Dave?
I was going to grab Craig, but since you're here, let's go ahead, Elmer, and then I'll get to Craig after you. Go ahead, K8HNK, and then stand by, AA8CT.
Okay, sorry about that, Dave. I was actually kind of outside the thing and just heard my name on the radio. And that, I'm sitting there trackside mobile hoping for a train to come rolling by, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and say everybody stay healthy, stay blessed. I only got about 11 more days of work before I'm off work for the summer, so with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, K8H&K, back over to NTAD. Net control, good job running the net. Everybody stay healthy, stay blessed, and 73.
right there, Elmer. Well, you hope you get a good train. Be safe, and we'll listen for you throughout the week with the other guys. Happy Monday to you. 73. All right, let's try AA8CT, and then I'm going to grab Matthew down in Arkadelphia. AA8CT. Good morning, Craig. I guess Craig's already gone. Let's try, go say hi to Matthew, KJ5DIT. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. My grandchild Daniel is full of it this morning, and he's up and running. Others, not so. But anyway, they'll all be up soon. Got a couple of old antennas, TV-type antennas. One's probably about 11 feet long, and then a couple of smaller ones. Gonna see what I can do with them. Wish me luck. But anyway, you all have a good morning. Got lots to play with today. 73.
All right, Matthew, you have fun with those. I think you come up with something creative. At the last Hamfest up here, they had a 10-element and a 12-element 2-meter beam. They sold them both, I think, it looks like. So, yeah, you can come up with something, I'm sure. So I hope you have the weather to do it. And thanks for being here. Happy Monday. All right, so that takes care of all the short times mobiles I have on my list. Before I go through the early bird list, let me make a quick call for check-ins. If you'd like me to tag you onto the list, I'll go ahead and add you on if you'd like to check in now.
Please copy Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIV, John, mobile.
Quadcopter, Mart and Wadberg.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Kilo Charlie Sierra.
8, Fox Queen, Victor, Mark and North, KCFQV.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, KC1 BQS, Paul in Maine.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN, in and out, 73s.
Whiskey Bravo. Time.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8 CWS, Corbin in Columbus. Good morning.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I added UIB Mobile. Get right to you there, John. I added Mark, SFS. We missed you on the early bird. Added you to the list. Added Paul, VQS. Brian, thanks for your in and out, VAN. I got Christian, POE, and Corbin, CWS. There was one that I missed between VAN and POE. It was just kind of digital salad there. If you'd like to come back, try again. I'd like to get you on the log.
No, we were talking November 8, Whiskey Bravo, short time.
All right, got Stefan. Was there somebody else under Stefan? Let me go ahead and get Stefan short time, and then I'll go ahead and get Stefan short time. NAWV. Good morning. Happy Monday.
NTAD, November 8, Whiskey Bravo. Good morning, Dave. Good morning to the group. Yeah, I'm sitting out on a beautiful lake right now, doing some fishing, and I'm with some really good friends,
that I always hang out with, and we're drowned in baits, but we haven't caught anything really big yet. For a while, but I'll send it back to you, and I appreciate you letting me get in. November 8 Whiskey Bravo, back to NTAT.
All right there, Stefan. Sounds like you're having a better Monday than anybody else on the net. And still hoping you catch some good fish. Hey, be safe out there. Thanks for checking in. Happy Monday to you. And we'll see you very soon, I'm sure. Take care of yourself. Let me go ahead and grab John and Lori there. KEA-UIB, KDA-TTP. Good morning. Happy Monday.
NTAT from KEA-UIB along with KFA-DTP. Good morning, Dave, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Dave, and everybody on the net. Happy Monday.
All right, you guys, let me see. We're running a few minutes behind here. We're still in Maslin, about to hit the gas station here real quick and run in here, get some coffee, and do the jaunt on the Hartville. But, hey, it's a bright, sunshiny Monday morning, and even though I'm running behind, somehow I'm going to get the best of this day, one way or another. And, Stefan, I am highly jealous. I wish I was drowning worms right now instead of headed to work. But with that, you guys, this is KEA-UIB along with KFA-DTP. And we're going to go ahead and hand this back over to Net Control 73, y'all. Thanks for running the net this morning, Dave.
Roger there, John. You and Lori have a terrifically happy Monday. May you get as many nickels as you possibly can. Be safe. I'm looking forward to hearing you guys tomorrow. And we'll see you at the next meeting soon, we hope. Take care of yourselves. 73. Let's see here. With that, I'm going to get back to the early bird list. We got a good list of check-ins here this morning on the Barometer Net. Let me start with Jeanette, KI5 SSR. Stand by, Phil. KI5 SSR NTAT. All right, nothing heard. Go ahead and grab Grandpa Phil, K8PMI. Good morning, Phil. Good to see you this weekend.
NTAT, this is K8PMI. Yeah, good seeing you, Dave. Good seeing everybody out there for the eyeball QSOs and the build. Mine came out pretty good, only a couple mistakes, and didn't get to see yours finish up because I had other things to do. Had to get there and mow that yard. But other than that, it was a great time and great build. Kudos to Jason. Learned a lot there. It was awesome. So, other than that, we'll catch you on down the log. 73, everybody. This is K8PMI.
All right. Well, yes, got to get things done even after you have fun. It was a great build time. Great seeing everybody there. Incredibly good turnout. And so 18 people walked out with a functioning antenna. I think that bodes well for this season's fox hunts there, Phil. You take care. Be careful at work, and we'll catch you with the other guys throughout. Take care. N9TN, you still around, JJ?
W8WKY.
He usually just says hi to Jim in the early bird. Let's go to top of the morning, John. AC8AT, and stand by, Chris.
NT8D, AC8AT. Top of the morning, Dave. Hope you and your dad are doing well. Haven't talked in a while. Wonder if you and your dad are still jamming there, and wonder what kind of gigs you got going. Anyway, it's good to hear everybody this morning. I wish I could have been at that antenna build. That sounds like a really fun time and educational too. Well, I sure could use that. Anyway, I'll let you round them up there, Dave, and good hearing you.
NT8D, AC8AT. Top of the morning to all.
Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, it was a nice little soldering session. Good refresher there. And yeah, it's going to be busy Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to play a gig at the Fairmont Baptist Temple, and I'm also playing a gig with my dad out at the Button Box Festival in Sharon, Pennsylvania. And both gigs are on the same day. So it's going to be a little bit, we'll make it work somehow. Let's just put it that way. We're going to have to do a quick commute, but we'll make it happen. Looking forward to that. I'll let you know how it goes there, John. And yeah, he's still doing a lot of playing, writing, and recording. He just sent me recordings of 3 or 4 new tunes that he wrote over the past couple of weeks. So he's still quite active. So you have a good one there, John. Thanks for asking. And we will talk to you again next week. All right, Chris, KE8MMY, good morning. Happy Monday. And then I'm going to get to the coffee with Mark.
Well, good morning and happy May the 4th be with you Monday. Had a great time hanging out with everybody at the antenna build, and even got a working antenna, so that was pretty good. Looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day out here, and so good start to the week, I say. KE8MMY, good to hear ya.
Well, with the sun out here, it's a great start to the week. Don't get that too often. We were talking about, Gary and I were talking about the color blue that's in our crayon box, and I was going to suggest Barometer Net blue. If we're just going to have one blue crayon, I think that might fit all the everything we need. So you have a great one there, Chris. Good to see you this weekend. Be safe. 73. We'll catch you again soon. With that, I'm going to go to K4OG, see what's happening at the coffee mill, and then we're going to check out with John out on the fields there.
NBAD K4OG. Good morning, Dave and everyone. Well, Dave, we're out here at the coffee mill. We're just picking out the rice and peanuts out of the coffee beans. I don't know how they get that mixed up in there. It's good to see everyone at the antenna build. I know I saw Jim and Mike exiting, and good to see you and Chris, MMY. I missed Adam somehow. He must have built his antenna really fast, or he was down in Gary's basement building his antenna. It reminded me I got to dig up some other paraphernalia, and I'll try to sign up as captain for the fox hunt, an available captain. I found a 1 megahertz mixer I used. You can vary the input, and it just changes the frequency by 1 megahertz, but you can vary the intensity to, instead of an attenuator, it adjusts the mixer input. It's a pretty interesting device, and you can incorporate it in just about anything. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful Monday. K4OG, back to you, sir.
All right there, Mark. Well, good to see you this weekend, and sounds like you got something for show and tell there at the Fox Hunt. If you got something different, sure people will be interested in knowing how that works. And I think it's going to be a good time sharing stories by the time we get to the end of it. Is I think going to be the best part of it. So we will see you then. Hopefully before then. Again, we got some antennas to work on here. Whenever we get a chance and we get a nice day. Take care there, Mark. We'll catch you soon. FQV, stand by there, Mark. I'm going to go get John N8YMY. Good morning, John. Sounds like you got a nice day to be out there working.
Good morning, Dave. N8YMY. Yeah, we're just out here. The sun's beating down. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're getting ready to do some grass mowing here. Just cleaning up some stuff that the last few days has kind of been rainy and cold, and I haven't felt like doing it. So we're out here trying to get some stuff organized this morning. We've got a game starting at noon today, I believe. It's the Senior Men's League. So we're starting with the 60s. I believe it's the 60s and over today. So anyhow, Dave, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. N8YMY.
All right there, John. Well, it sounds like a pleasant day for us older folks to be out. Yeah, sun, nice little cool breeze. I think you're going to have a wonderful day, dear John. So we'll say 73s and wish you a happy Monday. All right, let me go ahead and grab Mark in here. KC8FQV. Good morning, Mark. Good to see you this weekend.
All right, morning, Dave. KC8FQV. Yep, not a lot happening here. But, yeah, it was good. 49 degrees out here. And that. So, yep. And I've been mentioning an antenna we built. And there's people going to the website of the handy-hand antenna, direct to finding, you know, when I go to some of the nets I've go to, and there's people going checking it out. So, so that was happening here. And, not much else here happening. So, we'll send it back to net. But, yeah, just looking at the thing, yeah, getting to the end, like I said, Dave, the first step is they got walls away from the one part. It looks good up there. Looks like everything's behaving itself up on the freeways on the north side of Akron. So I'll send it back your way, KC8FQV.
All right there, Mark. Well, I wish I had less happening today. I'll be shooting up 77 to Cleveland again this morning, my usual route. And got to head up to St. Ignatius and do a bunch of pianos for them this morning and this afternoon. Try to get home before dinner time if I can. I think it'll be all right. And then I got a rehearsal at 6, and then a board meeting at 8:30, and then comes tomorrow. Anyways, have a good one there, Mark. Thanks for being here. I've got Randy and Tom coming up on the list, but before I get to Randy and Tom, let me just make a quick whip opening here, a quick window for check-ins, mobiles, in and out, short times. If you're not any of those, you're going to go to the end of the list, but right now looking for anybody who needs to get in and out here, please call.
W8WKY.
This is K8KI.
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar AB8MO Mobile in Burton Township.
I got you there, Andy. There was a K8 station also. The K8 station. Come back, please.
This is K8KIZ. Kilo 8, Kilo India Zulu. Chet, Avon Lake.
Got you there, Chet. You actually keyed up first. Why don't you go ahead with your transmission, and then we'll get right to Andrew. K8, KIZ, good morning. You have traffic for the net this morning.
Good morning. A beautiful sunny day for sure. I'm just on a short hop here, and I usually check in when I'm in the car. So I'm going to wish you guys a really great day. Certainly enjoy your web and reading the mail as you guys share your stories. So a great day. Thank you for acknowledging K8KIZ in Avon Lake. 7-3.
All right, Chet. Well, thanks for taking a minute to check in with us. We do appreciate it. That's what helps make the net. And check in whenever you can. Glad to have you aboard. Glad you listened. Be safe out there and happy Monday. Good morning, Andrew. Happy Monday to you. AB8MO Mobile.
Good morning, Dave, and everybody on the net from AB8MO, stuck Burton Circle, or Square, or whatever they call this, green space in the middle of Burton. There we go, we're moving again. So, gas is just about universally $5 just about everywhere up here, although you get 10 cents off here at the station up at Burton, it's only $4.90. So, I'm driving as little as possible these days, so, oh man, gorgeous, gorgeous morning, and it frosted let's see, not last night, it was too warm, but the night before we had some frost up here, so we'll see if that's the last for the year, and could use a little bit more dry weather, because I'm having trouble cutting the grass. It's been so wet. There's a low spot in my backyard, and I tend to get stuck if it's too wet, so it's some spots of the lawn have been getting awfully high. So pray for some dry weather. Not too dry. We don't want to be like Georgia for sure. So anyhow, wanted to say hi to you there, Dave. Hello to everybody out there. And I forgot what else I was going to say, so I guess it's gonna have to wait for another day. Yeah, 015 is connected now. I don't know why it wasn't connected, but it's connected now. So maybe you'll get more check-ins if you haven't had enough already. NT8D, this is AB8MO Mobile.
All right there, Andrew. Thanks very much. Do appreciate it. And it was $4.99 here at my corner station yesterday. It's $4.88 at the corner station here at the Circle K today. It dropped a little bit for some reason. I was charging a flat rate travel for work for a long time, and when the war started, I just decided to peg my travel cost to the daily price of gasoline. So I check the price every morning, and that's how I set my travel fee. It's different every day. Anyways, have a good one there, Andrew. Be safe. Thanks for checking into the net this morning. Looking forward to seeing you soon. All right, back to the early bird list. KD8ZSH. Good morning, Randy. And then we're going over to Tom next. Let's try Randy one more time. If not, we'll circle back. KD8ZSH. This is NTAD. Nothing heard. We'll try again, circle back a little bit later. KA8MNT. Tom, good morning. Looks like a nice day for the critters.
NT8D, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Dave, and everybody else that's out there. Yeah, the critters are going to have a good time today. They're going to be out and getting their exercise in, getting ready for the first game of the season. Oh, let's see here. Right now, we've got 52 degrees out there with a 2-mile-an-hour wind. No rain since midnight, and the barometer's at 29.8. Today's high is going to be 72 degrees, mostly sunny, with a 16% chance of rain. So it's going to be a nice day, and as someone said earlier, it looks like it's a good grass cutting day. If you can get out there and get her done. Oh, not too much else going on around here. I'm taking the car in today to have its tires rotated and and fluids checked, oil change and all that kind of good stuff. And haven't checked out my right front tire. It's giving me fits. It keeps going down, and everybody says, oh, it's just the weather. No, it's not just the weather. So I'm going to have them pull that and check it completely before they put it back on anywhere. Let's see. Other than that, that's about all I've got. So we're going to grab a quick nickel. K8MNT back. I asked my wife why she married me. She said, because you're so funny and make me laugh so much. Well, I told her that I thought it was because I was so charming and good looking. She looked at me and said, see, you're hilarious. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango. Turning everything back over to the Monday morning super duper NCO NT8D.
All right there, Tom. Well, that's one of the most compact jokes you've served up in a while. And we're going to go ahead and wish you a magical Monday this morning. And thanks for being here on the net. Do appreciate it. Hope everything gets done with your car. Hopefully the tire thing is fixable. I mean, buying one tire, so no, I should buy two, and it just snowballs. So hopefully it's just a bad seal or a puncture that they can fix or something. So good luck, and you'll let us know if everything turns out okay. All right, let me find Ray out there, K5 CFY, and then stand by Mark down in Tennessee. We're going to come down to you, and we'll get Bill in here, get our weather. And then hopefully Chuck is still around. So we're working through the early birds here. B6BGN, stand by. Let me get K5 CFY. That's who we're going to go to first. Ray, you still out there, my friend? NTAD. All right, we'll try circling back for Ray shortly. WB6BNJ, good morning, Mark. Happy Monday to you down there in Tennessee. It's a gorgeous day here in Copley.
This is WB6BJN. I'll reverse the letters back to where they should be. Good morning, Dave. Hey, good morning to everybody. And I'm having a great Monday. This is a fabulous Monday. I don't have a day of the week that's bad. If I wake up breathing every morning, it's a great day. And there you go. The only time I have a bad day is if I don't feel good. But I feel good today, so I'm having a great day. Let's see. Currently, it is 29.9 to 1 on the barometer, 29.91.5, and the barometer is steady. 56.3 degrees, 47 degrees on the dew point. And you know what? Yesterday it was 34 degrees at this time, so it's way higher. Over 20 degrees warmer this morning. Humidity, 71%. 2 gusting to 6 out of the west-southwest on the wind. And I think we got some clouds moving in. It's going to rain. You guys are going to have a pretty good day for the most part. There could be some thunderstorms that could move into western Ohio. There have been some ongoing thunderstorms in parts of Illinois and working into northern Kentucky early this morning. Those could move into southwestern Ohio later today. Let me take a break. Better chances of thunderstorms later tonight and especially tomorrow, and those could go off and on, folks, through Thursday. There's no hint of any severe weather right now. But there is a good chance of showers, thunderstorms, and some more rain for parts of the Mississippi Valley and also the Ohio Valley as a cold front works in. Maybe by late in the week, some cooler temperatures work in. It's going to be warm today and then cooler progressively through the rest of the week. Parts of Florida could be very, very warm by the end of the week as high pressure builds in there. In fact, it could be downright hot. The same for California. But much of the Midwest is going to continue below normal, and also parts of the South. And the severe weather is going to stay south in parts of the Mid-South. So if you live in Florida, especially South Florida, do take care with the heat coming toward the middle and end of the week and into next weekend. And then there could be some more rain in Florida also. And looks like better chances of rain for places like Georgia. Let me take a break. Carolinas as well. Those folks who need it. We need it here too. We could have 2 to 3 inches of rain here in Tennessee as well. Dave, back to you. This is WV6BJN. Everybody I won't be here tomorrow, but I'll be back on Wednesday. WV6BJN. Good morning to all.
All right there, Mark. Well, thanks very much. And we'll be batten down the hatches when it's time. Right now we're just going to soak up the sunshine and wait for it to get a little bit warmer out here. So you have a good one. Happy Monday to you. Thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and grab Bill, our National Weather Service, NAWS. Get some local reporting here as well as some space weather. Good morning there, Bill. How's your weekend?
NTAT and the group NAWS. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, all on net. Well, it wasn't spectacular, but it was pretty good. Good weekend, I think. Trapo set at 0. Light sunrise 6:21. Light sunset 8:31. Light today 14 hours 9 minutes. Solar flux indices at 143. Sunspot number 134. Day is 8:82. Net field is quiet. No east skip predicted. Okay, let's see. I got 49 degrees, I believe. Up the screen here. Humidity 64%, wind speed south of 12, barometer 2978, 2.37 degrees, visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is sunny with a high near 73, southwest winds 11 to 16 miles an hour, gusts at 29. It's going to be warm and windy, but it should be a pretty good day today. Let's see here, spaceweather.com. Okay, here we go. Meteors from Halley's Comet. Earth is entering a stream of debris from Halley's Comet. So is the annual EPA. What is that? Can't hardly see. Where is the meteor shower? Forecasters expect the shower to peak on May 5th and 6th. Rates could be as high as 30 meteors per hour. That's quite a bit. In the southern hemisphere, but only half of that in the northern hemisphere. The best time to look is just before local sunrise when the constellation Aquarius is high in the sky. And Airglow Dunes update. You may have heard of the Aurora Dunes. Recently identified form of northern lights named after the resemblance to triple in the desert. Everybody have a great week. Back to you, Dave. NTAT and the group. 7-3, everyone. And AWS.
All right there, Bill, as always, thank you very much for your contributions to the net this morning. Just an FYI, a bit staticky this morning on your signal, just so you know. But we got, after about the first 10, 15 seconds, we got all the rest of it. So you have yourself a terrific Monday, and we'll listen for you throughout the week. Take care of yourself. Let's see. We'll wrap up the early bird list with what was Beds on the Air. I think you might be up in Ironham now there, Chuck, KB8LJ, and then we'll clean up the dog pound with this Southern Mark here. Thought you should be on the early bird list there, Mark, but we got you. KB8LJ, NTAD.
Hey, NTAD and the group from KB8LJ. Well, good morning. Great to hear you this morning, Dave. And I was just laying here thinking about various things and, excuse me, topics that are on my mind. And got a lot of things I'd like to talk about, but best not talk about on the air. But you'd be a great guy to talk about them with. So I'll leave that as a mystery for everybody else that's listening, and say this is KB8LJ, kicking it back to net.
All right there, Jack. Well, maybe we'll catch you on a non-net time, or we'll have to hang out at the next Casa Nuestra before the fox hunt or something like that, if you're going to that. So you take care. Sounds interesting. And happy Monday to you there, Chuck. Take care. KE8SFS. Good morning there, Mark. We were wondering about you. Jim called you, but we got you in here. How was your weekend?
I slept in that morning, and I didn't wake up until I turned on the radio, and oh shoot, I'm late. They're already on. Yeah, I heard your voice and everything. Boy, I tell you, you're getting sleepy more in the morning. But all that, I'm awake now, and drinking some coffee, and had breakfast already, and took my vitamin pills, and as the doctor wanted me to. But out of that, we got 47 degrees here. Going to get up to 72 today. And the gas price is $4.87 to $4.90 all around Weber. Let me get a break. Oh, doing okay and everything. And like I said, woke up late that morning. I missed Jim. I usually don't miss him in the morning. But that morning, I don't know what happened. I just couldn't wake up in time. And didn't realize until, like I said, until you started saying something when I turned on the radio. But out of that, doing okay and everything. Like I said, I'm doing a word search puzzle right now, and listening to you guys talk. So I'm going to give it back to you, Dave. You're running the net good. Kia at 8, Sarapatos here.
All right there, Mark. Well, when I sleep in, I just tell myself that I needed it, and I knew what was better for me than I did. I'm sure a couple of times when I've substituted for somebody on the Barometer Net, and I might have Thursday for Gary or something, somebody slept in and woke up and thought it was a Monday. You have a good one there, Mark. Great start to your week. Happy Monday to you. Glad we got you in here. Thanks for going ahead and checking in, even if you're late. That's not a problem here. And we'll listen for you again throughout the week. Let's see. We've got Paul, KC1VQS, out in Maine, and then Standby Christian.
Good morning, Dave, and everyone on the net. We started our day out at 32, but since I've been listening to the net, it's climbed pretty quickly to 41, and we're supposed to go to the upper 50s today and then lower 70s tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that. But it's sunny and just a light wind, so it's going to be a great day. We've had a rainy weekend. But Friday, we had a great day, too. I got my daughter and her husband moved into their new home. She starts her new job next week. I was assigned to drive the U-Haul truck. That was the first for me, but that worked out well. And we did the move all in one day, except for a few small things that they're going back and do themselves. But we're pleased to have them where they are now because they're much closer. They're only a 45-minute drive from us now, and they were 2.5 hours. So we appreciate them being closer, and they're looking forward to it, too. We'll be able to see them much more often, and so that's going to be really good. Not sure what the week's going to bring, but we'll just see how it goes. And looking to see if I might get called to substitute this week. I'm kind of hoping I'm not going to be tomorrow because it will be the warmer day. But, you know, that's usually how it works out. But it is what it is. And I guess that's all I have this morning. So thank you for taking my check-in, and have a great day. We'll turn it back to you, Dave, from KC1DQS.
Yeah, that's usually the way it works out there, Paul. And I'm glad you're getting your family's getting a little closer to you. That sounds terrific. My daughter is about 2 hours away from me. She moved out about 1.5 years ago. Her first excursion really out on her own. And she announced it. She goes, it was right around Thanksgiving 2 years ago. She goes, "Oh, Dad, I'm moving to Bowling Green next week." It's like, oh, okay. But glad your family's getting close. Nice to hear there, Paul. You guys take care, and hopefully chance will fall on your side this week. Take care, and talk to you then next week. KF6 POE, good morning, Christian. Glad to have you aboard, and then Standby Corbin. We'll get to you next. POE, this is NTAD.
NTAD, Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo. Yeah, I have that same problem that CTU it does, which is I can't go to DX Engineering without blacking out. I don't know what it is with the atmosphere out there, but you black out and end up purchasing things. That's why I've got a restraining order in the process. I also wanted to mention that the T-shirt designs look great for the club. Went on there and voted. Everybody did a great job, so that's fun. I still have my vote for Bittersweet Blue for the descriptor of that blue that tries to pierce the Ohio gray. And Paul, speaking of Star Wars and such, when I saw Star Wars, it was in Ellsworth with my grandmother. And that was fantastic. But of course, my favorite character of all time is still Jar Jar Binks. Is the people going to die? With that, I wish everyone a Merry 4th. May the 4th be with you. Back to Net Control, Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth.
And also with you there, Christian. You have a wonderful 4th. And, yeah, that, I try to just, whenever I drive out to Ravenna and Kent, I just try to keep on going, put on, the horse blinders, tell myself that I have to get to my clients now. And, yeah, you can talk yourself out of it if you really work at it. Have a safe one. Happy Monday, Christian. Thanks for being here, and we'll talk to you again very soon. Let's see, stand by, Matt. We're going to go down to Corbin first, K8CWS. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to everyone on the net, K8CWS. We have 52 degrees here in Columbus this morning. A little bit of wind out of the southeast, 79% humidity, 2981 on the barometer, and a 46-degree dew point, headed up to about 76 today, which is down from, Friday they said today was going to be like 81, and it seems like the week overall has chilled out, no pun intended, on the highs, so which I'm a little disappointed about. I'm getting really tired of these chilly days. It's May. Doesn't Mother Nature know that? Hi. Got a busy week coming up here. Not as busy as previous weeks, but got a big birthday milestone for my mother coming up this weekend, so probably going to be celebrating that. We are going to be celebrating that. And, of course, Mother's Day coming up soon as well. A little bit light on the meetings with work this week, which I'm very thankful for. And other than that, gosh, just keep it on playing radio, That's what we love, right? That's about all I got this morning, so I'll pass it back to Net Control. Thanks so much for picking me up. Wishing everybody a great week this week. So this is Kilo 8 Charlie Whiskey Sierra, and I'll send it back to Net Control 73.
All right there, Corbin. Well, thank you very much for being here. And glad your meeting schedule is light this week. The text thread that went across my phone over the past couple of days trying to set up this board meeting, just like I just kept my head low, and I said, I'll do whatever you guys decide to do. I'll do it. You guys figure out what you guys can't do, and set a date and time and whatever it is, and because I'm getting nominated to be president again of the group next week, and then that means I have to do all this crap. So this was my last week of not being involved, and I did it. It won't be the same after next week. You have a good one there, Corbin. Happy Monday to you. Again, thanks for being here. We do appreciate it. Thanks for your patience. Let's see. Mike, you're going to be up here at the bottom of the list, back of the bus in a minute. First, we're going to Matt, KF8GGM. Good morning, Matt. Thanks for being here.
NT8D, this is KF8GGM. Good morning, Dave. Thanks for having me here. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It was a busy one for me, quite hectic. As always, kids, especially teenagers, they sure know how to stay busy. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed I missed the build, because I forgot to sign up for it. But nobody to blame but me, and I'm glad everyone had a good time. So, well, with that, I'm going to send it back to Net Control, KF8GGM. Hope everyone has a great day.
All right there, Matt. Hey, contact Jason, N8EI. He may or may not, but he might have one extra kit. So he might have one that you can get if you still are interested. So contact Jason, N8EAI, see if he's got an extra one there. Sorry you missed it, but you still might be able to get in on it. Come to the Fox Hunt anyways, and join up. There should be plenty of cars to ride along with, and that's really the fun anyways, is riding along with somebody searching for the Fox and debating on which direction to go. You have a good one, Matt. Thanks for being here. See you soon. Mike, KE8MRE, good morning. Thanks for your patience this morning.
NT8D, KE8MRE, good morning, Dave, everyone in the group. It's gorgeous sunrise this morning. Just couldn't stop looking out at it. It's on Portage Lakes, 59 degrees. Barometric pressure is right at, oh my gosh, where'd it go? It disappeared off my machine. 29.85, there it is. Looking for a nice day today. We have my brother's wedding at the house tomorrow in the evening at 7 p.m. Unfortunately, the rains caused us to pivot over the weekend, so we just redid everything that my wife had worked on. So hopefully it turns out well. I'm sure it will. Trying to make my brother and his new bride happy. You guys all have a great, safe day out there. Appreciate you running net, Dave. KAMRE, back to net control. 73s, everybody.
All right there, Mike. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful and memorable family times regardless. And wishing Mother Nature to shine on you guys as well. Thanks for being here. Do appreciate it. Said everybody here makes the net, so that gives me a chance to get up and have fun on a Monday morning, for God's sake. All right, up at the bottom of the list, we finally got there. Anybody else like to join us on the Monday morning Barometer Net this morning? This would be a good time to throw out your call.
Kilo 8, Golf, Golf, Golf.
Alpha, India 5, Quebec AI 5Q.
Fred, Akron, EchoLink. I'm going to be in and out this morning. Have a great net, Dave. 7-2 to you and everybody else joining in.
November 8, Mike Kilo Romeo, N8 MKR Mobile, checking in and out. Good morning.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville, in and out, Dave 7-3.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Delta Echo, KF8, EVP, Calman, in and out. Thanks for tuning in.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, KAPJW.
Clip Columbia Station.
Rail Scotland.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8ELA, Zach in Dalton. I will be in and out today, Dave 73, all.
KE8, VOX at Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, Skyed up here in Vermilion.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec will be in and out.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Scotland Station, you're the only one I missed, I think. Let me go and shout out who I recognize. I want to thank our in and outs. WA8KOC, N8MKR, KE8VZA, KF8EDE, KF8ELA, KE8YUQ, and KY4EL. Thank you all for your in and outs this morning. Wishing you all a happy Monday and a safe Monday. Regular check-ins, I got K8GGG, AI5Q, K8PJW, and KE8VOX. Scotland Station, I did not get your call. Why don't you come back with your call and then go ahead with your transmission if you would.
Yeah, no problem, Dave. The call sign is Golf Mexico 5, Charlie Alpha Romeo. So that's Golf Mike 5, Charlie Alpha Romeo. And the name is Carrie. That's Charlie Alpha Romeo Romeo Indigo Echo. And the KTH, I'm in the town of Motherwell, and Motherwell's about 12 miles southeast of the city of Glasgow and probably about 30 miles from the city of Edinburgh. And we're having a very lovely Monday. Well, we're now in the afternoon here in Scotland. We're almost 1:10 in the afternoon, and it's a bank holiday here today, and the sun is shining, and the temperature at the moment is about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Lovely spring day though, and the kids are out playing and just enjoying their day off school here. And just sitting here having lunch, Dave, and came across the net on one of the apps that I'm using on my mobile phone. Nancy Tango 8 Delta, this is Golf Mike 5, Charlie Alpha Romeo, back to net control.
All right there, Carrie. Well, thank you so much for your check into the Barometer Net. The home of the net here is in a town called Doylestown, Ohio, about a half an hour south of Cleveland, which is on the shore of Lake Erie here. Thank you for the call from the island, from the islands there. What a beautiful DX. You made me wonder what my sister's doing. She's not too far. She's closer to you than I am. She lives on the Isle of Wight, so she's probably enjoying similar weather to you. But thanks for joining us. Please come back whenever you can, and please have a happy Monday to you. What a wonderful day, and enjoy your lunch. I got my coffee in me, and we're going to start the workday here very shortly. Let's see. Also now, K8GGG. Good morning there, James. How are you doing? Happy Monday.
W8WKY.
Good morning to you and everyone on the net. This is James, K8GGG. Happy Monday as well. I'm just starting my workday a little early today. Normally I'm on at about 7, but today I was on at about 6 o'clock because of some fun vulnerabilities in the security world of computing. So that was a fun start to the morning on a Monday, and hopefully it gets better from there. Hope everyone has a great week. Happy Monday, and I will pass it back to you. 73.
Thanks very much. Do appreciate it there, Jim. And I'll tell you, when the sun's shining on you like it is this morning, it's just hard not to have a good start to your week. I'm looking forward to it. Busy day as it is, I think it's going to work out just fine. Best to you. Stay safe. Thanks for checking in with us here on the Barometer Net. Do appreciate it. Next, we're going to head out to AI5Q. Jairus, good morning. Hope everything's well in your neck of the woods.
Well, good morning, Dave, and everyone on the net. Everything here is okay. I got up a little early, so I started work at 6 o'clock a.m. today at my time, 7 o'clock your time, so I've been listening along for a while. Caught the very end of Jim and the pre-net. Let's see, I've got like 15 or 20 policies that I have to read through and acknowledge that I have read through them for the new company, as well as training onboarding videos to watch and complete quizzes over, so it's going to be a fun-filled day. There's nothing worse than training day, but that's okay. We'll get through it. That's why I started early, so I can get off early and be done with it and put it behind me. AI 5Q73 and back to net control.
All right there, Josh. Yeah, you remind me of going so many professional development days that I had to sit through. Yeah, I remember you saying your company got bought out, and now you have new people who are in charge that you need to report to. So I hope everything goes smoothly for you. Hope the transition comes and goes, and you find a new routine soon. Wishing you the best. Thanks for taking a moment to check in and say hi. Next on the list we have Phil, K8PJW. Nice to hear you there, Phil. And then we'll go down and find Cliff.
TAD, K8PJW. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Barometer Net out there. Great to hear everyone this morning. Let's see. We're starting the day off here at 46, headed up to 70. It's going to be 65 tomorrow. It's going to be sunny. We're going to get some rain in the evening. And tomorrow morning, election day, is going to be cloudy in the morning and looks like a little bit of rain coming in the afternoon. So if you want to stay dry before you vote or when you vote, come in the morning. Barometer's at 29.80, and we lost a couple more cents at the pump. It's 4.86 now in Twinsburg. So let's see. This past Saturday, I joined the CERT team in a training session. We learned a little bit about wilderness first aid, some good hints about how to recover from an injury while you're out, helping out the CERT team, maybe searching for somebody or whatever, and happen to become injured. So that was pretty interesting. And as I alluded to before, tomorrow's the primary elections. If you haven't early voted yet, it's not possible today, and you have to do it in person tomorrow. So make your voice be heard. This is democracy in action. With that, I'll take a break for time. So in 1878, Thomas Edison's phonograph was shown for the first time at the Grand Opera House in New York City. 1893, cowboy Bill Pickett invents bulldogging, the skill of grabbing a cattle by the horns and wrestling it to the ground. 1849, Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Ride was first performed by the Boston Pops Orchestra with Arthur Fiedler conducting. And in 1959, the Grammy is presented for the first time. It is the most prestigious awards in the music industry. Winners of the first edition included Ella Fitzgerald, Henry Mancini, and Frank Sinatra. And that's the way it was. This is K8PJW. Back to the net.
All right. Nice to have you back here, Phil, and looking forward to voting on Tuesday. And you reminded me of going to the rodeo with my family. We're a family reunion. We're out west, and just to summarize the whole event, with horses and calves, the human has a fairly decent, at least reasonable chance of winning. Any event with the bull, though, forget it. The bull wins every time. You have a good one there, Phil. Thanks again. Do appreciate your contributions to the net when you can be here. Be safe, and hope you're feeling well. Cliff, NAVFK, good morning. I think I got your close. Yeah, I did write it down. I remember. I didn't hear your call because it got blurted out. I just heard you and recalled your call, and I called it correctly, Cliff. Now I'm proud of myself. NAVFK, NTAD.
NTAD Internet, NAVFK. Good morning. Boy, what a marvelous Monday here it is in Columbia Station. 55 degrees, 41 on the dew point, 59% humidity, and 29.80 on the barometer is holding steady. Nice, beautiful, sunny, clear. Oh, boy, it's going to be a nice day. Let's see. Today I'll be moving the last of the logs from a tree I had taken down from my front yard put them over in my neighbor's area because I'm giving all up to as firewood. I got to cut some of them off with a chainsaw because they're too heavy for my front end loader to lift them up off the ground. Well over 1,000 pounds in a couple of them. So I'll be getting that done today and then get the yard mowed. And then because it looks like the rest of the week is going to be kind of crappy, it's a good time for me to start working on getting the last of the bits and pieces I need to get these HF antennas up in the air and start spreading my wings a little bit more. Let's see, and listening to Stephen this morning about going fishing reminded me of a joke that we probably all heard before about the one-armed fisherman that brags about he caught a fish this big. Hi. Back to net control. NTAD is an 8VFK. 73s, everyone.
Roger. Well, this is a wonderful season to get the stretching out for ham radio. I got a box of antennas from Jim's that I need to test. Mark and I are going to do some testing out here. I got a block on the side of my tower that I can use just for hauling antennas up and checking them out, bringing them back down. So we're going to do that on one of these nice days. Yeah, well, wonderful start to your week there, Cliff. Glad we got you in here, and looking forward to talking to you again next Monday. Scott, K8VOX, been a while. I hope everything's going well with the new place. I've been out in your neck of the woods recently. Last week I had to go out to Lorraine, and then I had to go out to Rocky River the next day. And then the Rocky River job, it just didn't get done, so I'm going to have to go back out there in a couple weeks once the new parts and stuff get here. How you doing out there, Scott? How's everything going with the new place?
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, guide up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. The new place coming along. All that little stuff that takes so long to get done is happening right now. It's a little bit anxious to get moving, but can't live in a house without all that little stuff. So waiting on that to get done, and looking like June now. For some reason, it's hard to get some of that little stuff. They just don't have them in stock like they used to. It's all they order it when it's needed, and it takes a little bit of time to get here. But it's moving along. But we're starting out here. We're at 58.8 degrees. Barometer's holding steady at 29.56. The winds are the west-southwest between 8 and 3 miles an hour. And that's giving us about 1-foot waves out here on the lake. Lake's awful muddy looking. It's a light shade of coffee with heavy cream in it right now. But the lake temperature's still going up. It's 52.9 degrees now there, Dave. So it's looking pretty good. Got the yard mowed yesterday since it finally quit raining for a whole day, and it still hasn't rained today. We got blue skies and a whole bunch of those cotton ball kind of clouds, not real big ones, just a whole bunch of cotton balls. That's all I got there, Dave. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. This is KE8VOX, sending it back to net control.
All right there, Scott. Thanks for taking the time to check into the net. And yeah, same here on the skies. That's why I got the lawn mowed yesterday. Knew I wasn't going to be able to do anything today, and then it gets the weather changes again. So luckily I had time, and then pretty much all the neighbors did it also. So I'm sure you're getting anxious, but make sure everything gets done right. Thanks for the lake report. You put pictures in my head. I've seen that color brown before. Anyways, happy Monday to you. Have a wonderful start to your week. Be safe, and I'm looking forward to talking to you next Monday. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just make this last call for the Sarah Barometer Net. We're 22 after the hour, and I do have to get to work here shortly. Last call. If you'd like to get on the log, we'll be happy to put you on.
TAD from Whiskey 8 Tango Delta.
November 8th, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe and Willoughby.
All right, thanks, guys. We added John and Joe, so stand by there, Kerry. We'll get to you here shortly. WATD, good morning. How was your weekend?
Hi, Dave. Fairly productive. I'm staying awake all day now, which I wasn't able to do there for a while, which lets me do things. So that's a good thing. I don't have any elaborate plans this week. Just to make a side comment, a response to an earlier comment of yours. I have been to bullfights, Dave, and the bull does not win. But other than that, 73 to everybody. Have a good Monday. Hope to talk to everybody soon. NT8D in the net. W8TD.
Roger there, John. But you need to keep in mind a bullfight is a completely different event than a rodeo. Yeah, that's in the bullfight. I believe the bull never wins, as opposed to the rodeo, in which case he never loses. You have a good one. Thanks for jumping in. Wishing you a happy Monday. Glad you're staying up throughout the day. For me, it's up with the sun, down with the sun. So, the wintertime, you shouldn't have to get to work before like 9:30 in the morning, and, you should be in bed by 5. You have a good one. Be safe, and 73s. NHAKO, Joe, good morning. Thanks for taking a moment to check in with us. Over to you.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. Well, we got 53 degrees and 45% humidity and sunshine along the beautiful north coast in Willoughby, Ohio. It's going to be an interesting day. Unfortunately, I've got to go in and get myself scoped. Oh, joy, oh, bliss. So most of my day is going to be shot, but at least I'll be able to enjoy the beautiful weather while we have it. And looking forward to tomorrow. And don't forget, primaries, some elections, one Will Robinson tomorrow. So, I'm going to be ready for that. Otherwise, looking forward to a good week, and I am going to send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless you all in 7-3. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
All right there, Joe. Well, I'm so glad we got you on the net this morning. And it's a glorious day out there today. Be safe, have fun, get a lot of stuff done. Wishing you a happy Monday. Again, just the art of the self-fulfilling prophecy. Something that I remember from my 10th grade psychology class. I don't know if it works or not, but I keep on doing it anyways. Some people have, lucky stones or rabbit's foot, whatever. Kerry, guess that means it's you're up. W8CTM. You're going to fill in slot number 53 this Monday morning. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I bet you got out on the bike yesterday.
Good morning, Dave, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this beautiful Monday morning. Marvelous Monday without a doubt there. And the skies are blue today. That's unusual for us. But it's a pretty morning out there. And yeah, I got out yesterday for a while, rode the trike, and definitely get out there today. It's supposed to get up in the 70s or low 70s today, so that'll probably be the only day in the next couple weeks that we get 70, but who knows? It's that time of year, and it'll eventually warm up. And what I was reading, they were saying that it's going to be a hot summer this year, so we'll wait and see on that. But oh well. Anyway, I don't have anything this morning. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's boy, that'd be a great thing to do on this beautiful day today. Anyway, hope everybody has a great day out there, and the week goes well for everybody. And don't forget to vote tomorrow. And that's about it for me this morning. Enjoy. And Dave, I saw that picture you put on Facebook here of Meg, and she looks like she's ready for the summer, no doubt about it. But it'll warm up one of these days, and it'll be a great time for you. Anyway, everybody have a great one, and turn it back to you there, Dave, NT8D to take it. And I'll say 73. This is WHCTM, Cary at Portage Lakes. Everybody just have a great Monday and a great week out there. 73 all, and back to you, Dave.
Thanks a lot there, Cary. Appreciate you being our closer for the Barometer Net. Meg's kind of getting anxious to get out there as well. Almost done getting the lights wired up. We're close. I got the wires run, and I just have to put on some connectors and get everything cleaned up. Get the switch panel mounted and trim all the wires. Get everything just kind of hidden away wherever I can hide it with some clamps. But we're going to be there soon, and then I can actually keep the boat out after sundown, which would be nice too. Tell you honestly there, Cary, my window for a comfortable temperature has shrunk to about 68 degrees and 78 degrees. Anything below that is cold. Anything above that is hot. So, all right. We'll talk to you again soon, Cary. Hopefully we get to see each other soon. Again, thanks for being here. Let me go ahead and wrap this up and relinquish the repeater.
W8WKY.
Thank you to all the check-ins and all the listeners. You are the net, which began over 36 years ago when Garlock, K8BY, or Dorothy, WB8JTW, and Tom, K8DSD, founded this net on a Christmas morning. Also want to recognize Ron, KD8CVS, the grand poobah of all Barometer Net control operators. We are here Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 o'clock, here for about an hour, a little bit longer. Please go to W8WKY.org, our club webpage, to find out all about the club, our activities, all the nets that are available through the W8WKY repeater and connected elsewhere throughout the country. Come on down to a meeting, say hi. You might like us, and thank us. From the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association on the W8WKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz. In beautiful Doylestown, Ohio, we will now return this frequency to regular amateur radio use. Wishing everybody a happy Monday. 73 all. Stay safe.
If you're out there, Nick, if you're out there listening or mobiling or whatever,
rumor for 226. You know, that one says on OGO. Okay, so QV, if you're out there, Nick.